So today we're talking about my most favourite word in the entire English language, and that's why. Why take on the big brands? Why be transparent about your business? And why give away your tutorials for free? And also, why am I in a caravan? First, I need someone to snap me in.
Snap.
That's terrible.
I know it sounds crazy. They have bigger budgets. They've been established for a long time. They have their own manufacturing plants as well. Like, the little guy literally cannot stack up to them. It's an almost impossible task, and that excites me. It excites me more than it scares the living daylights out of me. And that's why I want to do it. I think in this year, in 2018, we've never had more of an opportunity to make a difference and disrupt an entire industry together with community. I know we can do it. We have a great product and we teach couples how to massage. That's the other thing. I have no idea why the big manufacturers don't teach couples how to massage. Like, they sell them massage oil. It only makes sense to say, here's some tips on how to give your partner a really good back rub. You know, here's a story actually. Before Melt began, I shopped around Melt to a whole bunch of oil manufacturers. Now, everyone said no to me bar two companies. And then these two companies, we had dialogue for 2 more years. It drove me insane. Like, I had to get up at 3 a.m. in Australia to have meetings with these people at 10 a.m. in their time in America. 2 years went on, they were saying yes, 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 and eventually it just fizzled away. It drove me so nuts that is what made me go, screw it. I'm going to teach couples how to massage myself. I'm going to produce the videos on my own terms with my own money. And here we are. 30,000 couples later in more than 50 countries. I kind of pinch myself every now and then when I think about that. It's very cool. You guys, I just want to see what one little guy from country Australia can do when he goes up against the big brands of not just America, but like the entire world. Man, that's exciting. Doesn't that just like, oh, give you goosebumps when you think about it, because I know we can do something. Oh, so good. Good question, because it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm going to take you into personal space. You're going to see what it costs to make up one of these. You're going to see all the problems that I go through, and you know, the wheels, they're falling off all the time. But if you're into business, this is a great starting platform. Yes, I make mistakes all the time, and you'll be part of that as well. You'll be able to see what mistakes I make and even get involved. I don't have all the answers. Literally, the only reason we've got to 30,000 couples is because I've tried, failed, and then had a lucky moment. And then just rinse and repeat, just keep trying, keep failing until you have another lucky moment. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just feeling things out until things drop and work. And I think that's kind of fun too. So if you're into business, stick around, check this out, because I'm going to take you through the nuances, the little things as well. The little bits and pieces that make up a brand, what works and what doesn't work. Like, for instance, I'm already seeing flaws with labels, and there's another bottle, yeah, here it is. I can't believe I missed that. The first version of a bottle where we actually screen printed, now we've gone through a different version, we've put labels on. Like, this is like a complete no-no when it comes to setting up a brand. Usually it's like, establish a brand, don't change the logo. I don't care. I just want to keep moving forward and finding the right mix. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I'm still figuring things out as I go along, and you'll be part of that journey too. Thinking about this is definitely not like a big brand. I'm approaching all of this in the way of an individual, in the way of a couple. What would I want when I'm massaging my partner? And that's why I got the 16-ounce bottle and partnered it up with an empty 4-ounce bottle, because I kind of want the value of a 16-ounce bottle, but the versatility and the mobility of a 4-ounce bottle. The idea is you can fill up the 4-ounce bottle, the rest of this goes into your fridge, And then you can take this with you on your romantic getaways. You can also whip it out when you're like, oh, I need to massage my partner right now. Click open, in, down, rub, and we go. I love that. This little guy really excites me actually. And selling just a 4-ounce bottle, it's just not enough for me. I like the big bottle. Like this guy, he will outlast you for more than a year. That is awesome. Let me be open and honest about why I don't mind giving away tutorials for free so you can learn. Here's a good example. See this phone, I've had it for about 2 years. It's very cool. Like you can just swipe over when it wants to work. I like it. The only problem is it's falling apart. 2 years, it's really starting to slow down. Now, the type of person that I am is I like to hack my devices. I've hacked it before, took it back to stock. I know I can hack it again and put a fresh new operating system, a new ROM on it. But this might take a fair bit of time. Last time it took me a whole weekend because I bricked the device. I got it back. But now in my mind, it's just easier to buy a new phone so I can get back to the important stuff like working with you. And that's the idea with Melt. I want to show you inside Melt so you can play with it. And I know when it comes time for you to go, hey, I want to give my partner a massage, you can go straight to Melt and within 3 minutes, you're giving your partner the most amazing experience ever. It's just as simple as grabbing your oil bottle, squirt down and follow along to my techniques. In the back end of Melt, it is all set out in sequence for you, so you don't have to think about anything. You literally just play the videos one by one and you have the most incredible massage experience with your partner. I also want you to see inside Melt because, you know, couples massage has this stigma of it being a little bit tantric and sexual. Like my parents literally think that I teach couples how to have sex. It's hilarious. I don't try and change their mind because I like to keep that joke just running. They don't really get the internet. They have no idea what I do for a job. I love the guys. They're directly imported from Croatia. The internet's like a new novelty for them. I did not get onto a plane until I was 28. That was like my first plane ride as an adult. Emma had to draw me a map of the airport because I was freaking out, not knowing how to check in. I literally worked my butt off in my 20s. So this is kind of like my backpacking experience now that I'm just about to exit my 30s. But it's kind of cool. I got used to it. It's nice. It definitely adds to the aesthetic. And hotels are boring. I used to service hotels in Melbourne. I was actually Melbourne's largest hotel massage supplier for about a decade before I did Melt and before I started teaching couples how to massage full time. It was a lot of fun, but I spent so much time in hotels that now it's all about having new experiences, I don't know, and just getting away from the generic day-to-day lifestyle. So this has been cool. I'm here for another couple more days. I think I've had my time though. Yeah. I think I need to get into a proper house with a proper bed. And maybe something not so dark, because out there is like totally crazy dark. Okay guys, there you go, quick snapshot of a couple of whys, why I want to take on the big brands, why I think we can be successful. We totally can. Together we can. We are stronger as a community than any big brand. And we're doing things so much differently to what anyone else is doing anywhere in the world. So thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you're just new and you're looking at this on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. Sign up to that and you'll get access to these bottles really cheap, and I mean cost price, like really, really cheap. And you'll get a bonus discount on my masterclass, not to mention some free tutorials too. All right, I'm out of here. I've got so many more videos to create for you. I'll catch you very soon, and hey, stay awesome.